Welcome to a small demo of the Men&Mice DNS module and the Secure64 integration. The Secure64 signer acts as a signer in the middle system where the Men&Mice DNS module takes care of all the configuration. So when a new zone is created, the Men&Mice system first creates an unsigned zone on a hidden primary master inside the internal network. It then configures the Secure64 signer to load the unsigned zone from the hidden primary master. It also configures the secondary servers out in the internet to load the newly DNSSEC signed zone from the Secure64 signer. Now the Secure64 signer loads the unsigned zone, adds the DNSSEC resource records, and sends out notifies to the secondary servers out in the internet. When these DNS servers receive a notify, they will immediately zone transfer the newly DNSSEC signed zone and will make the zone available in the internet. If the zone is updated at a later time, this change will first be made on the unsigned zone on the hidden primary DNS. The zone will be reloaded by the DNS system, and the notify will be sent to the Secure64 signer. The Secure64 signer will then do a zone transfer of the unsigned zone and will re-sign the zone. Once the signing process has finished, Secure64 signer will send a DNS notify message to the secondary servers out in the internet. And these servers will do a zone transfer, fetching the newly signed zone with a change, and make this zone available in the internet. Next we see how this process looks like from the DNS from the Men&Mice management console. In the system settings, under the Secure64 tab, we have our Secure64 signer configuration. We have the host name of the machine, as well as a username and a password. Next, we create a new zone. We type in the zone name, and then we select the hidden primary master as being the master server, and we select one or more secondary servers that will contain the securely signed zone. In order to make the zone a DNSSEC signed zone, we check the Use Secure64 Signer checkbox. Now the zone window opens and we can enter our zone content. In this window we see only one NS record, the NS record of the secondary server out in the internet. This is because the master server is a hidden primary master and it is not exposed to the internet. Because of that, it's not listed in the NS records. Once we have filled in our DNS records, we can save the zone. We enter a command for the history trail, and now the Men&Mice DNS module will create an unsigned zone on the hidden primary master. It will create secondary zones on the secondary servers out in the internet, and it will make all necessary configuration on the Secure64 signer. Now all configuration is done, and we can close the zone window. We see on the slave name server that a new secondary zone is being created there. When we open that zone, we see all the DNSSEC records in there. If you want to have more information about the Men&Mice DNS module and the DNSSEC capabilities, please visit our website as www.menandmice.com/DNSSEC.